50 years ago, in 1972, India saw the birth of a small family business that chose commitment, integrity, transparency, people, and partnership to deliver garments all over the world.
I got into garmenting business, not by design, but just to help a friend. I borrowed 15,000 rupees from my father and started looking for somebody who could actually make these shirts.
The Orient Craft Fashion Industries is a design-led product development company committed to delivering innovation from chiffon to denim that meet the demand of our global partners.
Thousand shirts became 10,000 and 10,000 became 100,000. So that was the birth of Orient Craft. I never only did it for money. When I started to have some more people, it was more like a family. And I think the concept of family was extremely important to me as to who I am and what I want to be. When I started, it was just simple one single needle machine. And over the years, you have today machines which are equipped with artificial intelligence. You have cutting machines, laying machines, sewing machines, finishing equipment, washing equipment. That never used to exist then. Along the lines, we have upgraded our factories and facilities very rapidly, always being in the front end of the technology. But you see, this business is such that technology alone can't help you. You need skilled labor, dedicated labor, labor whose heart is with you, who feel that this is our home. I have felt over the last few years that the labor that's coming to garment centers across the country, not only here, is living under very difficult conditions and they are not happy. So I thought it is time to move on and move to where these people actually live. This plant is roughly 380,000 square feet, which is ground plus 4 floors. Each floor is, I think, almost 75 to 80,000 square feet. So it's like each floor is like a factory. The cost of production in our Ranchi factory is at least 40 to 50% cheaper than anywhere else. Making the same product with better quality, with all the skilled labor, with all the kind of technologies that we put in there.
I never actually imagined that we could achieve what we are achieving. And I think it's a very initial stages. Our quality has become superb. Uniformity, of course, is something else. Fabric utilization is on its way up. And I think as we go forward in the next 2-3 months, we will pick up better utilization, we will use and really enjoy the benefits of the system. Because at the end of the day, we all know that almost 50 to 60% of the cost of the garment lies in the cutting. If you can save even 5-7% there, you can imagine it's almost equal to the normal bottom line. What I like is the accuracy, no relaxation, no. We had almost 150 people in the cutting room. It will be down to 25 or 30. We are able to cut at peak about 40,000 units, manual total. And today I think we'll be able to cut over 100.
So we have 2 shifts working in that plant, which is running about 1,500 machines, 750 machines per shift. The efficiency is very good. The quality is excellent. Machine is only limited to an X amount. After that is skill. And all the skill that even if you see Haryana or NCR, the actual skill comes from Jharkhand or that area. The tactical force and the manpower are basically women. If you look at our workforce, we have our workforce, I would say 90% would be women. And there is a reason for that. The skill set of women is way higher than men.
Several training centers across the country where we were training the local people. They absorb technology like ducks to water. In our workforce, vast majority of these girls and boys have gone through colleges. So suddenly you acquire not only skilled but also educated labor force. In all government centers, it's migrant labor. So attrition is usually very high. One other thing that I had started in 2018 was to take on people with special needs and give them training so that they can be employed. These are people who were sitting at home for a burden on their families and the society in general. Today are very proud people. They're earning their living, they're contributing, and they have a lot of self-pride.
Those who had left during the pandemic and several others have found a new hope. Thread by thread, stitch by stitch, with Orient Craft, these people are exploring their potential. Extensive experience in garment manufacturing over 5 decades, and insistence from our discerning top-end buyers to continue manufacturing for the world needs in India. Orient Craft Fashion Industries Limited is the one-stop destination to meet the worldwide needs and the demands of the garment industry.